Welcome back, everyone, to Danganronpa V3. Man, I'm feeling so much better. Just a lot better than I did last time. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Shouldn't have tried to record when I was still sick. But I'm better now. Mostly, anyway. So last I checked, we are in the middle of doing a seance for some reason. We'll see how that turns out. Sensible Maki. You can deal with the seance. I'll head back to the crime scene to re-examine the clues. Sure, leave me alone with everyone, I guess. Would you like to leave? Not really. But I have to, I guess. Oop, no, that's not what I wanted. Where is everyone? Oh, right. They're in the... This is dumb as hell. Why are we doing this?
Hello.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. No, I don't. You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join. Oh, that's... Okay, well, you guys go ahead without me.
Oh, man.
What a shame. Well, hey, Final Fantasy VI is ready. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
Me?
Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while. Why? Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice. Fine.
You see.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing. Did you apologize? I don't think you apologized. You didn't apologize.
Do not mock me!
No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, our bad. Just don't get mad at and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude!
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Fine. But I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. The fuck did I do? Or Shuichi, rather. Hey, Final Fantasy 1. That's one I really wanted to play right now. What did I do? That's how my sister always said it.
So
now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings. Alright.
do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I have drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. Oh, great. This is gonna come up in the trial, I know it is. The seance won't work, and we'll discover someone disturbed the magic circle. What was it called? Magic circle. And we'll find out it was someone, I don't know. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. Oh god, this kind of reminds me of Persona 1. They were doing something similar there. Speaking of which, I need to get back to that game. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
Terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse. Hey, Final Fantasy 2 sucks. I got all 6 of them, in case you're wondering. Of them, one is the one I really want to play the most right now. Sorry. Jeez. I'll mute the mic next time I have to clear my throat, if I remember to. Anyway, one's the one I really want to play right now, but I do want to play all 5 of the 6. 2 just sucks so much. It really is the worst game. Like, say what you want about 8 and 13 and even 11 and 15. Say what you want about those games. 2 is factually the worst game of the series. It really isn't that good. But I'll play it, I guess, to add another platinum to my collection. Anyway.
Okay.
Got it. I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Oh god. Of course, I also have the Cage Child song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
At last, at long last, young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage at mountain's bottom within the darkness. At last, at long last, how many will there be by dawn? Dawn? Yeah. Will there be 2 or just 1? Will the guard dog run far away? Or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last. Kind of reminds me of something out of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Which, you know something? Those stories are not really scary at all. It really is all in the artwork. I've copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read in the dark.
Huh?
You have to memorize the lyrics now?
Oh.
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here is the melody. I just read it. You guys sing it. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I've got it now. Real quick, I'm gonna clear my throat. 1 second. Okay, I'm back now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yay! We'll finally get to see Angie. I don't want to see her.
So then.
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Would it? Then I'll do it. Yes. Non-magical girl Himiko, show us your magic. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie spirit would go in. Ugh.
No.
No, don't do it. Please don't do it. I don't want Tenko to die. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, but bullshit's going to happen. I guarantee you. Someone's going to die. Because you're the spirit medium, you'll be able to talk to Angie.
Yeah? That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? To cultist Angie? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way, you can say goodbye. Ugh. After you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Or she goes insane and decides to kill everyone in retaliation. One or the other.
Please.
Tenko. No. Thick-thighed Tenko.
By the way.
Also, non-magical girl Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So, if you feel like crying while you're talking to cultist Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
And venting your anger into something can really cheer you up. She's right, you know. Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, non-magical girl Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. It seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
So then.
So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin. All right, non-magical girl Himiko. I'll see you later. Oh, please no one die. Not Tenko, at least.
Now, I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
No, isn't that adorable?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
You don't say. This is dumb as hell.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop thick-thigh Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong. Ugh.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
Really, Kokichi? You lied? Oh, say it ain't so.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
We're not gonna drop it, just hold on.
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role.
Be careful of the magic circle.
All right. Everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The 4 of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Yeah, boy.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
You can do it, Izuru. You've got it. You carried Squad 3 while Ichimaru was gone.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
That doesn't... I thank you, Orochimaru.
I'm totally wiped.
I could've used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Himiko, just go sit somewhere.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it. So then,
This is the point of no return, thick-thighed Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be cultist Angie speaking through you.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until this seance is over. Okay, stop talking now. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance, I hope.
well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. Or go to one that's left over, I guess. We each stood in a different corner.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
What if like Kokichi's gonna fuck this up on purpose, maybe?
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. And from out of nowhere, Ansem appeared. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Speaking of which, I've been reading Chainsaw Man recently, and the Darkness Devil is scary as all hell. Man. Gotta get back to it. I finished part 1 of the manga. I need to read part 2. Why is the plane flying right now? Then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Oh god, I don't like this. Kyo led us all in the Cage Child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last.
You can't see it, but I have lights on a timer. And right now, as the hour changes, they're going dimmer and dimmer. I'm doing this at night. And fuck. The timing is uncanny.
How many will there be by dawn? Will there be 2 or just 1?
Ah. Don't do that.
Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last.
Reach out and touch Wraith. Ah, that's funny. Conduct the seance. That's a trophy? For what? We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say,
Is the Cage Child the cultist Angie Yonaga? He began calling. Now if the medium answers... Don't answer now.
say,
Is the Cage Child Angie Yonaga? What's going on? Ah, fuck.
say.
Is the Cage Child... Yeah, no answer, man.
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Because sorry. Because seances aren't real, that's why. Maybe it failed? Ah, son of a bitch.
Let's see.
Let's let the candles briefly.
Huh?
What? Is that okay?
Well,
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
that cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there? Tenko?
I see, yes.
I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well. But how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait. Dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who move objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body. That makes no sense. Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around. But whatever. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to move everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
Does it look like the floorboard is... Yeah, it is. It is ajar. Oh, great. What happened? Motherfucker! I can see the damn blood. Kira pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Oh? Perhaps.
What the fuck happened? Something is amiss. Himiko ran toward the cage at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and... How did I know she was gonna fucking die? Also, considering that when you lift the sheet up, you can't see she's dead from looking. I mean, you didn't need to lift the cage to see that. I don't think. So I was hoping the fact that we didn't see the death screen, whatever you want to call that, death reveal, that maybe she actually was alive. Hey, get ready for me to do that over and over again for the rest of the game.
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Well, it's happened before. Maybe Monophony's green puke was predicting this tragedy. You stop it.
Ah!
Oh, the pig's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. The second bio discovery and acid played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
Tenko? Seriously? What is this? How did this happen? I don't know.
How this happened?
Tenko, Gonta so sorry. Gonta no could protect you. Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening?
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during the investigation. Yeah, during the investigation that is... Yeah. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say,
Before that, I'd like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes?
if so,
What happens in the event there are two murders by two people? What if there are two blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
that's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? Good question. What would happen? Monodam, what would happen? What would happen? Alright, somebody go get Junko. Why do you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. Really, I don't know. Somebody go get Junko. Aw, man. They're all disorganized. You can't decide what the class trial's objective, and we won't know what to investigate. Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way!
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. I knew it. Come on now, Junko, this is your game. What do we do? Yeah, it's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that. It's all your fault, Monophony. Help! We don't know what to do on our own. We gotta use the power of love. That ought to step him back to normal. I guess. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right!
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been in love before, Monodam. Jesus. So I guess all of you hate him? Even now? I love you, so please go back to normal. I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Of course that worked. Ah, you're making me blush. Oh, another one.
Here I am.
I'm back. Were you good while I was away? Oh, he's doing that again.
So much, my adorable darling cub.
Wait,
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation.
I have expected to see, was it Monotaro? Yeah, Monotaro and Monosuke. No. Mono Kid, right? Hold on. Okay, yeah, Mono Kid and Monosuke. The names are confusing. I have expected to see them show up in this.
Oh, that tickles. Father's intense love is getting me all soaked.
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing!
Ugh.
This better not awaken anything in me.
Just don't talk.
No, no.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
To tell you the truth,
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is just to leave whether you got permission or not. Well, that's not gonna work for every job. Huh? Wait, so then, who is this Baldy then?
yeah?
Oh, just a part-time I got to cover me while I was gone. Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
What?
Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. It actually left. Now that that nuisance is got out of the way, what were you guys talking about again? 2 bodies, 2 different murderers.
Yeah?
Ah, that's right. What happens to votes if there are 2 blackened candidates?
Answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first. So the second person gets away scot-free?
Huh?
First come, first served? First served?
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
in other words,
If the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Holy loophole, Batman. Basically, Tenko's killer wasn't a kill. Tenko's killer wasted a kill. And Tenko himself was a waste of a victim. I don't know about that. They got to kill someone scot-free, it seems. If it is 2 different people.
now then,
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
go ahead.
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too.
Father!
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst.
Daddy!
You're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp. Yes, Monodam, I agree. There,
Satisfied with this?
There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. Oh boy. Don't say that now. He just left us behind while he was saying he'd never let us go.
How nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Please look me more. Mike. Please look me some more, Dad. Ah, Jesus.
So long, farewell.
You okay there, Monotail? I know, but you know something? There's probably hentai of Tenko out there. Oh no, I'll look it up. Nah, I'm not interested in Himiko. So to make sense of all of that,
Listen closely.
if both murders have different culprits, then a vote would determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
We don't even know if there was a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True. We should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case, if we have to.
How exciting!
Ah ha ha! Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit!
Ugh, you fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
This is bad.
Huh?
I mean, huh? This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. I know she had such thick thighs. Could you believe that? Who would want to get rid of that? Everyone's upset and confused. I'm in no shape to help right now.
But you know,
So, this is where you need to step up. Figured.
listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's check the Monokuma file first. Oh, man. Goddamn monkey paw. I wish for Angie to be dead. One finger curls on the monkey paw. Bastard! Who did it? Huh? Which of you motherfuckers did it? Kaito, was it you? Who did it? The fuck, man? The victim is Tenko Shabashu, lost by the Kido Master. I was on the middle of the empty room on the 4th floor. Time of death approximately 11 a.m. It's 11 right now. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Just like cultist Angie. Stab wound on her neck. Same as cultist Angie's cause of death. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez.
God, not again. Guys, so this is really not the fucking time for this. What are you doing?
Hey!
What? Curse?
Kaito, calm down.
No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
A dull sound reverberated through the room. He had it coming. Jesus, Gohan, when did you turn into such a bitch? I haven't seen Dragon Ball Super Hero, so like I know Gohan gets a new form in that movie because they all always do, but I haven't seen it yet. But so I stand by what I just said. Jesus, Gohan, when did you turn into such a bitch?
Are you okay?
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True. We haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk.
This is...
That's true, but cultist Angie, and then thick-thighed Tenko. And to think, earlier, I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, thick-thighed Tenko.
How can this be?
It all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again. Thick-thighed Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective. Investigation resume.
Well...
It's too dark in here. We can't investigate it even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Gotta bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay? I'm going to bring candles, right? Whatever. That won't be necessary.
Ah!
Yeah, that's not necessary at all.
Huh?
Why?
Listen up!
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. New power? Oh, God. Now I'm going blind.
I, New Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Oh, I love me you.
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay,
Yeah, you're right. Keep us flashlight function. Why is that? That's not part of the investigation. It'd be the same thing as if we actually did bring candles in here. Why is that part of the investigation? I said things that made Thick Thigh Tenko look suspicious. And now this. I'm sorry, Thick Thigh Tenko.
Stop it.
Cry later.
What?
Huh?
Because.
Crying won't bring Thick Thigh Tenko back. And if we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
Okay.
We need to find the truth and pin down the culprit. For Thick Thigh Tenko and all of us.
I guess.
You're right. Thick Thigh Tenko would want us to figure it out so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize. Hole in the corner. You know, I'm looking at... yeah, this place is even... I didn't notice in the dark, but yeah, this place is terrible. Ruined magic circle. It's ruined now.
Well,
Do these floorboards seem a little unstable to you? They're tough to walk on. The floorboards aren't nailed down. They're just lying on top of cross pieces. That's like Gonta told me. That's probably the reason they're a little unstable. They've only been laid on top. That's why they're unstable. Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. Can't imagine they'd come loose easily.
is this?
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could easily do so, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose. It's not fair. It should have been you. Ugh.
Hey!
Himiko. Hey, non-magical girl Himiko. Be strong, non-magical girl Himiko.
Wait.
Good guy going to. If you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
What?
But she's not talking. It's like non-magical girl Himiko not even here.
Like I thought.
She must have been really shocked over Thick Thigh Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Okay. Non-magical girl Himiko.
Why?
First Angie, then Tenko.
How can this be?
Good guy going to is so ashamed. Why good guy going to know could protect friends?
That cannot be.
Why? Why did you look bad, dude?
I knew it.
Orochimaru. I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
I am shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? Ugh. We performed all the steps flawlessly, because seances aren't real. I mean, you know the hell I mean. They're real, but they're not gonna work. He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
Oh, we performed the caged child again and summoned Tenko's spirit this time.
This is stupid.
Cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did you get killed during the seance?
I see, yes.
True, it may be best to move past what happened, to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up. Ah, my eyes. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Thick Thigh Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles. Stop that.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the... My fucking eyes. Finally, we all sang the Caged Child song. The seance should have been complete, but...
Ah,
Now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. Was it that loud? I remember it being a little softer than that. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That's a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. At Shuichi and Kokichi, we light the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all 4 of us removed the Dark God statue. Next, I took off the white cloth. And then... non-magical girl Himiko ran over to the cage, and then the moment she lifted it... Why are you so happy right now? Then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
Would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was in the cage, yes? Inside the cage, yes? Yeah, the floorboard is moved, and the death came from a stab to the back of the neck. So, like, did someone actually move the floorboard, reach up and stab her real quick, and then duck back under the floorboards? Is that what happened? I mean, is it well, I don't know. I don't know. Would it not be possible for maybe it to be an accidental death or something? Like maybe Tenko moved slightly and then I don't know. Then when was she killed? Doing that loud thud noise that Shuichi heard. Yes, that is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem. And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out. Will you stop it?
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner? Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. Oh, she called you out, Orochimaru. What do you say in return? Maki never was one to pull up punches. Sound during seance. Level 53. This investigation is over and shut, and it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. Now then, Cunt Fu's killer is obviously... Don't call her that. One of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place.
No.
No, not necessarily, huh? Seriously? This seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her? Well, we're going back to what happened in Danganronpa 2 with Tony French's and Teru Teru.
Could it be?
Do you believe that Thick Thigh Tenko was killed during the seance?
Fucking moron!
There's no other possibility of shit for brains. God, you don't even know that? Thank you, Miu. I appreciate it. Sorry. It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Understood. I'll not say a word until the seance is over. You think she was killed right then? Like before she said this line right here, you think she was killed then? Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point she was most certainly alive. But when the candles were relit, she had already been killed. There's blood all over her face too. Like the injury was a stab wound to the back of the neck, right? Back of her neck. No other injuries were detected. But she's blood all over her face. I don't. I mean, yeah, the blood can run down her neck and back, yes, but it's all over her face though. That's what I'm like. Unless the blood, like her face hit the blood pool in around her, I guess. That means she was killed in the dark. I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? That may be an important point of this case. What? Man, what a lame function. Should have made him like a transformer or something. You go somewhere.
Leave it to me.
I'll become the guiding light that shines on you all. Thank you, Tony Frenches. Man. Thick-dyed Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused her instant death. I didn't hear her scream during the seance. Wait. Understand, I will not say a word until the seance is over. Did Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
No.
Her death might not have been an instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You're concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Well then, that makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. You're right. I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. There's blood on the cage, I'm just noticing. The dog statue? Where's that white sheet, as a matter of fact? There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly. It's merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this? Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. This is the cage used in the seance.
is this...
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey,
Look at this.
is this...
A bloodstain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. This spatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Thick-dyed Tenko went under the cage before the seance. Stop that. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then...
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this bloodstain, right? When the cage was lifted? I don't think so. No, there was blood before that. Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. Sorry, my computer just made a... I just got a notification on my computer that just startled me. This is the part I'm most suspicious of. Ah, this floorboard is loose. It's the one right under Tenko.
Why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly.
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
But
A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then, someone must have loosened it on purpose. That's it? That's all you want to say about that? Anything else? No. Now, what's this hole in the wall that I saw before? Here. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. Isn't that where Himiko was? It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Is this?
A hole? Looks like there's space under here, too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It's like something dropped down there. What? Something dropped down there?
Got a minute?
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
okay.
Right, let's do it. Alright, here's the sheet. Here's the white sheet we used for the seance. This is placed on top of the cage. Kia was the one who removed it.
Is this?
This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a wind curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back, look, there's a bloodstain on it, right around the middle of the sheet. But no hole in the fabric, yeah. Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth. My theory was that maybe the dog statue did it, like something on the bottom of it pierced Tenko's neck or something.
Okay.
She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. And like Shuichi said, the blood spatter, yeah, it hit the cage and then hit the cloth as well. Oh, the ruined magic. So hold on, let me look at the dog statue for a second. Is the wooden dog statue used in the seance? I believe it's called the Dog God. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. 175 pounds. Bastard. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly.
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls.
What?
I knew that was going to start something. What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? Jesus, Maki. I just came out swinging with that one. 175? Okay, hold on. What do I know? Wait, they're all this way. Oh, whoops, I meant to mute the damn mic. I'm sorry about that. 115, 186. Yeah, that's about close. It's a little over 175. 97, 115. Just for fun, what's 86 plus 97? Let me look it up. I've got my phone here. Hold on. Everyone at home, you can join in too. Plus 97. 183. Okay, 123. Anyway. What?
I'm kidding.
Anyway. You were not kidding. Don't lie. If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
So I had to put my phone back real quick. Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. She wasn't. Degenerate male, right? Ruined magic circle. Oh, this is an interesting angle. Is the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor? Well, at least it was. It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well,
Was this drawn with salt? Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
what?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I have performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my body. Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Sensible Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually. Yeah, why don't you do the same thing? You and Makoto. And Hajime. And I think Komaru as well. Although I think Komaru actually called... fuck, what was her name? You know what I'm talking about. The other girl in Ultra Despair Girls. Fuck, what was her name? Getting my phone again. Hold on for a second. It's on tip of my damn tongue. Toko. I knew it started with a T. Yeah, I think Komaru called Toko out on her bullshit sometimes, at least.
But
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey,
Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Are we done here?
hey,
Sensible Maki, we finished investigating up here. Perhaps we should check under the floor.
by the way,
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
that's true.
Let's bring a candle. Keep us light from up here. That should be fine.
okay.
Then I'll go get a candle. Move that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Got it. I pulled up some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Sensible Maki. Then, we carefully made our way through the hole under the floor. Real quick, let me clear my throat one more time. Okay, I'm back. Getting over a cold is just brutal for whatever reason. I called it. There's a lot more spacious. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Well,
It'd look pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. I see blood. There's a candle. Candle. Who cares about the hole? Is that a sight? A sickle? Who the hell had a sickle? Hold on a second. But I caught it mid-drip. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely thick-thighed Tenko's. Dried blood. There's a bloodstain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. That's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends, really. Why is there blood here?
hey,
The back of this floorboard has blood on it too. Really now. You're right. There's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard. If I had to guess, I would say someone used that floorboard to kill someone else. hit them hard with it, got the blood all over it, and then placed it back here upside down so no one would see the blood. That's why it dripped down to that spot and dried up. Maybe they killed fuck's her name? Angie.
What do you mean?
Did Tenko's blood spatter here when she got killed? I don't think so. I wonder. Can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
These bloodstains here are completely dry. Excuse me. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Yeah, what I just said. Someone used this to try to kill someone else before. Level 54. Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
Hey,
This is the wall of the empty room, right? It's like there's wood all along the wall. This part is rotted away. Looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
that's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True. It would have been difficult moving around under the floor. You said before that it's actually easy to move around on all fours. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. Okay, fine. I'm not making it impossible to move around in there.
Nope.
Then they could have used a light like we're doing right now.
Well,
True. You would have seen it though, wouldn't you? They use a light to move around under the floor? Is that possible? Maybe. Was it Kibo? Maybe? He's got light. Now back to this sickle here. Wait. Oh no, you don't want to cut crosspiece. Look, part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's in the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width too. And from what I can see of it,
that's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is why? Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing.
Then
So I'm sorry, so it might fall? No, not fall. All right. So what purposes did this serve? The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then why? I think I said it before, but I would love to feel like an actual detective to actually look it up, to like play these games and figure things out for themselves. Like, or maybe someone who knows construction. Like, they could like see this and think, okay, I know why they did it. I know exactly why they did it. Because they know construction, they know carpentry and everything like that. Be interesting. Anyway, bloody sickle. There's a sickle here. There's blood all over it.
Okay.
The blood on this sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon. This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did? Someone went in there and took it?
well,
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality. You can hide it under your clothes too. A sickle? Is that right?
Well,
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches,
that's right.
and since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
but
But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck? Maybe.
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. You would stab into it with a 6-inch blade? Well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. And her posture is the question.
Hey,
If the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
that's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. They could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Did anyone see some sort of weird graphical glitch in the screen for a second? I thought I saw something. I think we finished investigating here.
Is that alright?
Maki, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I was trying to get fed up with all this dust. After sensible Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back. We returned to our investigation. I think we're done, honestly. We did both already.
By the way,
We won't be investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the black one we need to vote for is
You're right.
the culprit for the first murder. The culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
then
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay,
Yes, of course.
but
But this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. What more can we investigate, though? When I came to the hallway, I seen more and surprisingly than I could have ever imagined unfolded. Oh boy, what's about to happen now? Are you serious?
It's a lie!
Ah, god damn it! Did that surprise you? You're gonna scream and cry in terror? No, honestly surprised, but I was about to celebrate.
huh?
What are you doing? Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then, suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard. You stepped through a floorboard? Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard. You're stuttering more than I do, Kokichi.
got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything. Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kinda stepped through. What bad luck. The crosspiece was gone. Does that mean?
Huh?
Dong, bing, bong. Oh, look, he's back with the champagne.
Dreams! That's what the killing game is all about!
Is it?
Killing game fans! Hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes!
What? What's about to happen?
Baseball, soccer, mobile games!
Suck.
They're all nothing compared to the killing game! The killing game just can't be beat! Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds!
Yeah, I figured. Monokuma's tired of waiting. I guess time's up. Ah, man. It's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately, I couldn't find a clue. I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the exact same way as in the picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. And nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I want to check the final details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the class trial. So, see you there. Why are you so nervous? Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Is it really? No, I will see. Let's go too. Got no choice.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. Is sensible Maki nervous? Well, she is sensible after all, isn't she? I see. So even she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you want to die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die? Yeah, sometimes. Where do we go exactly? There we go. I'm trying to remember. Right. Okay, I remember now. It's outside. Gotta go faster. I don't know what. Like the map only lets you travel, like fast travel on the floor that you're on, rather than fast traveling anywhere you want to. I don't understand like why that's the case. Or I'm simply misinformed. Let's go, everyone. To the class trial. Oh man, her lap's empty now. Ugh. Shrine of Judgment. There's a lot fewer of us now.
Oh dear.
It would appear we all have gathered. But it seems there are less and less of us. Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh.
Less friends mean it that much harder to solve mystery. I don't think so, actually.
Don't worry.
I'm sure you've got a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah. Good guy Gonta do his best to help. I don't want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito? Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But wow, Makiwo sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far. Come on, Mew. Tenko was cool. And Kaede. And lovely Kurumi. I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
Booyah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable. What? I love Mew the best.
Rest in peace.
Atua, please. Please lend us your power. If Atua was going to help, Angie wouldn't be dead.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
Well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God. Yeah, while that is possible, Kibo, God's not real.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. That's not a good thing. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble. How long are you going to save that for? How long are you going to say that for? Atua and ghosts don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is going to be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
He probably made the fourth floor so crazy on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
Oh, right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? There's nothing to say. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10, including Shuichi. Come on. Ah, fuck. Place your bets. Who do you think did it? I'm leaning towards, for Tenko at least, I'm leaning towards either Kibo or Orochimaru. As far as Angie's concerned, it could have been Kaito or Tenko, or again, ritual suicide. We'll find out, I guess. Come the fuck on, man. I like Tenko. Fuck, man. Alright. Third class trial is about to begin. So, yeah, we'll do that next time. So, I'll talk to you guys later.